パイヤ、
パンチ、
パイヤ、
パンチ、
パイヤ。
パンチ。
Okay, let's start here with chapter 38 of Fire Punch, and I'm going to go back because I think I made an error in dialogue at the end of the last chapter 37. We heard from the Ice Witch. Ice Witch was, Surya, not the Ice Witch, but Surya telling Yuda that she wants to destroy the world because it's dying, and in order to get it to regenerate, in essence, and create a new world, it needs to be killed to allow it to regenerate, in essence. And as she was telling... so this is the question. Here's the question. She's saying this, talking about destruction and regeneration of the world. And while she was doing that, we flipped back to looking at Togata and Agni. The dialogue continued. Togata's mouth is open, but she's sweating because, right, this is just coming after Batman said, "You're a man engulfed and wrapped in a woman's body." It's not clear whether Togata is saying this or whether it's actually Surya who is continuing to talk. It sounds the same. She's, again, saying everything rots and perishes and will crumble, and I want to deliver the killing blow to the world. I thought this was Togata speaking because, again, her mouth is open. But this could very well be just her mouth open in shock and the continuation of Surya talking. So that's not clear. And this was clearly, again, a montage of then Togata departing. And again, politics, art, plants, physical body, the spirit, all of those things, like in the world, to destroy them and have them regenerated or whatever. That's my aim. So that's vague in the way this has been presented. It's vague in the way this is presented. That could still be Surya talking. It could have been Togata, or there may be a link between Surya and Togata. I'm just saying, I assume that was Togata talking in this last part, but I'm not sure that's right. Yeah, so the question is that a new person speaking? And there's no point to the bubble, so it's possible this is still Surya. So anyway, I'm gonna guess that ambiguity is intentional, and that it probably is supposed to still be Surya, but and we're then, just as that dialogue is playing out, we're being shown how Togata reacted to what happened to her and her departure. So again, it's finishing off this world and warming up a new world. That's how the dialogue ended. So anyway, and probably purposeful ambiguity. If we knew how the story ended, that would probably be clearer. But I just wanted to hit that because I just realized that I may have just missed that. All right. So with that, back to really chapter 38. 次の世界を戦くするためにユダ. Okay, so Yuda, in order to warm up this next world, Kimi o tsukao, I will use you, or will use you. I will use you, Yuda, to warm up this next world. 何を言ってるか理解できない. Okay, like what saying not possible to understand? Like, is it not possible to understand what I'm saying? 具体的に言うと、バカみたいに聞こえるから、ぼやかしてかっこよく言ったんだけど、まあ、show something 何々言うなら. Okay, is that shojiki? No. It is jiki there, though. Let me go ahead and just grab that kanji while we're here. Chokosetsu. First hand. Okay. Gutai tekini is like fundamentally, I think, or like physically. Gutai teki. Concrete, yeah. So concretely, speaking concretely, seeming like an idiot, if it sounds like if I sound like an idiot, I guess. Um like it, because if it because being audible, sounding like an idiot if speaking concretely. Boyakashite. Okay, like ambiguously coolly said it. Like I said it ambiguously to be cool or something like that. So like if I spoke specifically or like with details, I'd sound like an idiot. So I spoke vaguely, ambiguously to sound cool. So so then again, chokosetsu iu nara. If I say it directly or firsthand or whatever. ユラには生きているすべての生物から命を吸い取り Okay. As for two Yuda, living すべての生き物から from every living thing alive, life like will suck and take. You will suck and take, or maybe absorb, sukitori. Yeah, absorb, suck up. You will absorb the life from every living thing alive. 大きな木になって a big tree become 地球を暖かくしてもらう and will warm the earth. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. You will become a big, but notice, right, ki, a tree, is in like quotes. So you will become a tree that warms the earth. Ki. So notice she's saying it when she says it, it's in kana. Sometimes authors will do this to suggest that the person doesn't understand. Like you said, I understood the sounds, but I don't understand the meaning. So here, right, we get ki, the meaning, tree, and she still is like ki? Because for instance, right, ki could also be this kanji, which is spirit. And so she's not grasping. I think what this is supposed to be is Yuda is not grasping that she is saying this ki tree and maybe not this ki spirit. Anyway, I think that's what's going on. Jizen toka no ki hora maki no moto. Okay, so Jizen, isn't that like natural? Jitsuzen. Or is that, no, it's Shitsuzen. No. I always mess this one up. I think we've got our next, she's the only one hiding her face so far, and the armor dude. Yeah. Shizen. I really should know this one. Yeah. Shizen. Nature, spontaneity. So like a natural key, like a natural tree. See? Maki no moto, like the origin of fuel, like where fuel comes from. So she's trying to explain what she means by ki. 木になるってやっぱりバカみたいだね. So saying become a tree, like as I thought, I sound like an idiot, don't I? でも本当の話だからね. But I'm speaking truthfully. Like it's a true story. It's real. でも祝福の試合の仕組みを知っていて応用すれば簡単にできることだよ. Okay, so however, the blessings or blessing shigumi to use and connect. Shikumi. Shikumi. Structure, construction, plan, contrivance. So if you know... Oh, well, and then what is this? Oyo? No. Oyo. Yeah, Oyo. Application. So if do the application, or if put it to practical use and know the construction or the arrangement or structure of the blessings, it's an easy thing to do. It's an easy thing to do. 今の人は祝福を信奉かしてるけど. Oh, no. Is that, Sable? No. I'm thinking of the wrong character here. This is different. This is holy. It's not Shinkei. Shinsei. Holiness. So as for people now, Shukufuku o Shinsei ka, which is like a holy change, sanctification, consecration. Shinsei ka shiteru kedo. So I guess they think of the blessings as sacred or consecrated. But, けど、その正体は、銃やオーブントースターと同じたらのアプリケーションさ. Did anyone catch the appliance there? So people now think or treat the blessings as sacred or consecrated. As for those true colors or their natural shape, guns and oven toasters, it's the same sort of general application. So blessings are like the same general application as an oven toaster or a gun. Okay, this is interesting. Well, in essence, that's how Behemoth Dodogu was using them, right? Like an oven and a toaster, using people to generate iron and electricity. 銃はいい何やれば weird analogy, yeah. 銃はいい何やれば引き鉄を引けば人を殺せる祝福だし. Okay. As for guns, Is that kai? It is kai. Kai. So if I put it another way, if I say it another way, as for guns, the trigger, if you pull the trigger, able to kill people, blessing it is. Okay. So she's saying a gun is the same as a blessing that lets you kill people if you pull the trigger. Obun toaster date, if we're talking about an oven toaster, boton o oseba, if you push a button, pan ga yakeru shukuda. It's a blessing that toasts or bakes bread with the push of a button, if you push a button. Okay. Shukufukute no wa, this is like previous or old, ancient generation. Is it Q Jidai? No, Q Sedai. I don't think it's really, yeah, the former world. The former world or former generation. Q Sedai で作られたこの地球すべての空気に見えないよう、なりてる銃やオーブントースターなんだ。Okay, so as for the things called blessings, in the former generation or by the former generation, being made, and this earth, I guess they were made by the previous generation, and this earth all throughout the atmosphere, like they're not visible. Hang on with me here. Crap, that's not the kanji. What is this kanji? Oh. It was hyo, though. That's the tadayo, drifting or floating. Tadayoteru ju ya obon tosta nanda. Okay, so are you ready for this? It's like floating. If we're like, as for talking about blessings, or as for the things called blessings, they are floating, like floating guns and toasters that aren't visible, and they're floating like throughout the Earth's atmosphere, and they were made by the previous generation, the former generation. Okay. Very weird. Oh boy. Q Sedai Hito, or Q Sedai Jinwa, so the people of the former generation, seibutsu toshite, shinka dekita kara zenbu no shukufuku o tsukau koto dekita. Okay, as for the people of the previous generation, it is seibutsu, right? Living, it isn't seibutsu. Is it shobutsu? Damn it. I think it's shobutsu. Which just means like living creatures. No. What? Okay, so this is not what I thought it was. It's not Seibutsu? It is Seibutsu. Okay, this did not pop up before. She's been smoking some shrooms. Okay, so this was Shinka, right? Like this is evolving. Yeah, evolution or progress. So, okay, as for the people of the former generation, I guess living creatures. I'm not sure what to make of this. Because progress was possible as living creatures, or because evolution was possible as living creatures, all of the blessings using event was possible. Okay. Okay. She's saying that I think that they were able to use all living Zenbu no shukufuku, all the blessings able to use. But because they were living creatures, that progress or evolution was possible? Not clear. Minna umareta toki kara, so from the time that everyone was born, chieki ni ju no hiki tetsu ya Oben tosta no suichi ga haite tanda. Okay, no. Everybody from the time that they were born, in their blood, gun triggers, and oven toaster button switches were in their blood. Meaning, again, it was in their blood, their ability to use, like, I guess, all the blessings. Oh. Is this Gen Sendai? Gen Sedai? Gen Seidai. No, that's the wrong Gen. I think it's Gen Sedai. Yeah, okay. So this means the current generation. So Q Sedai is the former generation, Gen Sedai is the current generation. Gen Sedai hito or jin wa shinka dekinakata kara. Okay, so as for the people of the current generation, evolution or progress, because it's not possible, whatever that means, tatoe shukufuku o tsukuete mo hitotsu dake da. Just one, it's just one blessing that they're able to use, or if they can use it at all. Tatoe. Yeah. Even if using a blessing is possible, or even if they can use a blessing, it's just one. Ima chikyu ni iru no wa watashi to Yuda igai wa gen sedai hito dane. So now in the earth, as for ones in the earth, ones existing in the earth, I and Yuda outside of us, the current generation people there are. Okay. So as for the people living here, as for the people currently living on Earth, outside of Yuda and myself, it's all current generation people. So what she's saying is Yuda and her are from the former generation, meaning that theoretically they can use all the blessings, which would explain why she could use ice. She's not limited to one. However, Togata said she's 400 years old, which is older than Yuda. So Togata would also be the former generation. So something funny is going on there that either she doesn't know, or there's something else going on. Chikyu o, this is like Chiru. To fall. What is it when this kanji is repeated? Chiru chiru? Sanzan, severely, harshly, or scattered. Chikyu o sanzan sagashima wata kedo. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So, like, searched all around, I guess, throughout the earth. Like, throughout the earth, searched all around, but 進化した人間を見つけたのは私の他にユダだけだった. So, like, evolved humans, as for finding evolved humans, other than me, it was just Yuda. You were going to say the same. Togata seems pretty knowledgeable, and she indeed is very old, a few hundred. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if Togata was actually a puppet. Yeah, we'll see. That would be weird. I mean, we had that whole scene with Togata in the videos. Hey, Goshi. Shiroi kami mo. Okay. With white hair. Aoi. This is pupils. Oh, what is it? Hitomi. So blue eyes and either white hair or blonde hair, maybe. I don't know if you talk about Shiroi Kami, whether that's a way to say blonde. Well, okay. White hair, blue eyes. Pupuru. And Kaoiro, the color of the voice, or not koeiro. Seishoku maybe. Kowa iro, the tone of voice. Okay, so she's talking about Yuda. Like, we're the only evolved people, other than me. Like, the only other evolved person was you. Again, white hair, blue eyes, tone of voice. Oh, she's gonna look yeah. Watashi to onaji, the same as me. Tsuka shita ningen no nani da. Yeah, looks just like Yuda, but with a something. Is that like a tree growing out of her? Is that what she meant by ki? Okay, this also raises questions. So clearly Luna has some relation to these two. Like, excuse me, you've got something in your eye. Here, let me just hold still. I'll pull it out. Akashi, proof. Okay. Proof of evolved humans. Same as me, a proof of an evolved human. I guess that we're gonna go with evolved. It's either evolved or like a human that has progressed. Migi no atama ijo. So other than the right side of my face, kimi no that is not Maboroshi. It has an extra stroke. What is that? Kimi no osanai, very young, childish, immature. Osanai koro ni sokkuri daro. Okay, so outside of the right face, your young time looking exactly the same probably. So I look just like you did when you were young, other than the right side of my face. Ko mietemo, even if this is visible, or even if it's looking this way. Do yara yoketa wa ikiteru rashi. even if it looks this way, or if it's visible like this, dolyara, somehow or another, yoketa, yok, yonketa, sorry. Does she really mean decades? It appears I've been alive for 40 years. Or it appears, it seems living for 40 years, 4 decades. Do, どうして? Like, why? "どうしてこんな世界で? Why in this sort of a world 生きていられるの? Why are we alive? Like, why living? It's passive, or why are we able to be alive in a world like this? 話してたら暖かくなってきたな. So, like, when speaking or if speaking or while speaking, it became warm. ちょっと外に出ようか. Shall we go out for a little bit? Okay. All right, now we switched back to Agni and Togata. So yeah, Togata's leaving and Agni is after her. Mate, wait, Togata. Nani o kangaete no ka? Hanase yo? Like, what are you thinking? Speak. Say something. Sono nimotsu dete iku ki nano ka? So that luggage, taking out intent, like you're intending to take out that luggage? Oh, he's just saying that luggage, are you intending to head out? There's a ... That luggage, are you intending to head out? Togata! Papan. Oh, sorry. Kasha first, she cocks the gun, and Papan shoots him. Papan. Togata. Nananda yo, wakane zo. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. Ano mask no yatsu ga iteta koto o kini shite no ka? Kini suru is to, are you worried about? Like, are you worrying about the thing that mask guy said? Meaning Batman. Pan. Shoots him again. Tama, or that's probably the Tama o muda ni tsukawaseru na. So like, don't make me waste bullets. Kimi mo mendokusai. You are like already troublesome. Togata ga inakia ore wa nani mo wakanee zo. Yeah, I know. Kanji of the day from a while ago. I think Tama is the best use. It's the best translation when it's alone like that. Although, yeah. Okay, Togata ga inakia. So if Togata isn't there, or if Togata does not exist, as for me, like, I won't understand anything. Motete, I'm like burning. Itakute muzakashi koto anma kangaere ne shi. So burning, in pain, difficult thing, not very much able to think. Dete iku ryu o ie yo. Like, say why you're going. Say the reason for going or departing. お前いろいろ楽しそうだっただろう. You various things seem to be enjoying, right? Pa. 私のこと何も知らないくせに. Like, you don't know anything about me. You don't know me. Okay, back to Yuda, I guess. Bote. Bud. Okay, she's trying to get her out of bed, apparently. Gomen, sorry. Mada Yuda ga jouzu umaku. This is to manipulate, right? Yeah. This is Solsa. You know what? Let's make this the kanji of the day for tomorrow. This is like a grade 6 kanji. Ayatsuru, to manipulate. That's a generally good one to learn. Solsa ga dekinakute. So, sorry, still Yuda skillfully manipulating. It's not possible. Still not possible to skillfully manipulate Yuda. 同じ顔に何まれるのは嫌いだな. Okay, so the same face or to the same face. We've seen this kanji before, haven't we? We've got I here, and then we've got this like broken miru, which is like drawn in the weirdest way possible. Yeah, I know. Like, oh man. Niramu. What grade is this? Okay. There's no grade on it. Niramareru. So this is to glare or scowl at, to stare intensely at, to keep an eye on. I'm gonna guess, right? So by the same face being stared at or being glowered at, as for that, it's dislikable because they're looking at each other here. Like, I really don't like being looked at, being glowered at by the same face. Okay, that is the end of the chapter, apparently. So that's the end of chapter 38. We'll pick up with chapter 39 next time. Looks like we'll continue with Yuda and Surya. This will be the last chapter of volume 4, which means we'll be at the halfway point-ish for Fire Punch, because there's only 8 books. We'll get that next time.